I've never had the opportunity to cut down a Christmas tree the old-fashioned way. So to get the full experience, I came down to Mockingbird Hill Farm to meet up with Farmer Bob, who's going to take me on my first adventure. Thank you for doing this.
And I'm going to give you a choice of 2 saws. Just in case one is dull, you'll be able to pick up another one.
And you're pretty confident I will be able to cut this down?
I think I can train you.
Perfect.
So we're going to find out, though.
Awesome. Let's hit it then. So I'll take both just in case, and we'll get on our sleigh ride. So who's that?
This is Hilda. She's just 2 weeks old here.
Oh.
Still gets a bottle twice a day.
Oh my gosh.
They're all petable and they're all...
Can I pet him?
You're able to feed them all with your hands to people.
Hi. Oh my god.
They're petted and massaged until they blister.
Hi.
This is Aflac and
Hello.
his wife back there.
Look at the colors on. Another part to the full winter experience here at Mockingbird Farm is the sleigh rides. How long have you been doing sleigh rides here, Bob?
I've been doing sleigh rides since 1984 too. So
Almost 30 years.
yeah, I figure in that time, not only sleigh rides but all the farm work. The horses do most everything around here. But I've been the equivalent of around the world 1.5 times staring at horses' rear ends.
We're going. We're leaving already.
They're anxious. Okay.
And so part of the experience too, if you wanted to make a full family day out of it, is to take the sleigh ride to go and cut down your tree.
Cut a tree, yeah. We travel through the Christmas tree meadow and you pick one out. We stop there and get off and cut it and bring it back with us.
And you also do romantically lit nighttime sleigh rides as well.
It's called our canoodling ride. We set this sleigh up as a big hay bale couch and lots of loose hay on top. Give you a cutter throw. You're welcome to bring snacks and strong drinks even. And it's nice. We've had a lot of engagements on there over the years too.
And why do you think that sleigh rides are something that have really stood the test of time and people still want to experience them now in 2013?
I don't know. It's so much of a Canadian tradition. It always has been, especially if you're brought up in Northern Ontario. You went to sleigh rides when you're a little kid and again through high school parties and stuff like that. It's just part of our northern fabric.
Exactly. So let's get on the sleigh ride. Start our adventure.
These horses came trained. I got them from a Mennonite fellow down in Deborah, and he's as close to a horse whisperer as I know. So when they get here, they're trained and broke to every implement and every command. And they've got a massive vocabulary, maybe 30 different commands that they understand, more than some people I know. And right down to nuance of command. I ask them, get up a step, they'll take 1 step forward. G a little bit, they'll move slightly to the right. You know, they're pretty good that way. And these lines go into their mouth, and actually these lines go directly to their brains. So if you want to tell them something, you can talk through the lines like a telegraph.
Oh, wow.
It's all very subtle. It doesn't look like I'm doing anything here, but I'm working.
So I'm on the hunt for the perfect tree, but Bob told me that the bigger the tree, the longer it takes to cut. So since I was sent here on my own to cut this, I'm going to try to find a balance between a really big one and a medium-sized one that might be a little bit more reasonable for me to cut down. So I see a few nice ones. I like how round, this one seems robust, but I like how big the ones over here are. What do we think of this one? It's nice. It's taller than me. Not too tall, so I might be able to get it down. I think this might be the one, Bob. Okay. So do I just kick the snow out from underneath it? Okay, so Bob, I think I need your help with this before I get started. So, I heard there's a traditional Métis offering that you sometimes do before you cut down a tree.
Yeah, sometimes when we hunt or when we take something from the forest, we often lay down some tobacco. It just honors the earth and thanks the earth and thanks the tree for offering itself to us and for being part of our Christmas spirit. So I'm going to do that now, some homegrown tobacco we grew here on the farm, and we'll just put it here in the snow. And maybe that'll even give you strength to cut this thing down.
I'm going to need it, so
okay,
thank you.
Get down there and get to work.
Okay. Okay. I think I'm on it.
Okay.
Okay. Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? How do you know when you're done?
You'll know you're done when the tree falls. Pay no attention to her, folks. It's much easier than it looks.
Can we push it?
No. Keep going. We'll push it right at the end. You're almost there. I can see it.
Oh, victory.
Okay, now you stand up and
If I can.
yeah, here. I'll hold the saw. You have to skid this out now. It's only part of the experience.
I finally got this baby down. For anyone out there who's worried and seems deterred by the struggle that I had with this tree, I assure you, people 3 times, 4 times my age perhaps could probably do this faster than me. So don't be scared to come and try your own tree. It'll probably take you less than 5 minutes. So I've got it down. Let's take it and get it out of here. It's a lot of manual work today. Manual labor. But this part's easier than getting it down.
So this is our Christmas tree meadow out here, and they're trees of all ages. We don't plant them in plantation rows. We just plant them intermittently so that it doesn't look like industrialized. It looks like a Christmas tree meadow. And here on this farm, because of our soil fertility, it takes about 20 to 25 years to grow a 7-8 foot tree. So every fall before I replant, I very carefully assess my long-term health. I planted last fall. I figure now I'm farming till I'm 93 in order to get a return.
And how long have you been planting Christmas trees on this lot?
I've been here 30 years, planted trees for 30 years. So all of these trees are ones that I planted, and a few of them grew naturally, just wild trees that I started to culture.
A Christmas tree that someone's taking home is a couple decades worth of work for you.
Yeah, they've been planted and pruned, maybe at least 22, 23 times. Brush sod and weed control, cut, hauled, merchandised, snow shook off them, advertised. So that's why I've got some of it on self-serve when I'm not up there. It's because I don't want to see these trees no more. Let my little piggy bank handle the...
A lot of love and care has gone into each of the trees in the Christmas meadow.
Yeah, I know them all. Some of them up at the front of the lot I could put back on their original stumps. I know them that well. They all have faces like people that you get to know after years of pruning them.
All right, so let's get this baby out of here and into somebody's house. I've got the tree, and we're here in the East End at the home of the lucky winner who submitted on Facebook that they needed a tree this Christmas. You need to make sure you're checking our Facebook page because that's where I put the call out for entries for this. And this is just the first of our giveaways this Christmas. Our 12 Days of Christmas giveaways starts later this week, so make sure you're checking back for that. So I'm here at Trevor's house. I'm going to give him my hard-earned tree from Farmer Bob. Hi, Trevor. So why did you want to win this tree?
It's the first year in a long time since I was a little kid that I'm going to put a real tree in my house, and so this will be the first time for my girls to have a real tree. So I think it'll be really nice for them.
And what do you think of the one I picked?
Excellent pick. Very good pick.
Thank you. A lot of hard work went into this, so you guys better enjoy this tree.
Oh, they will, and I will too. Sol Ruger.
Thank you for entering, and Merry Christmas, Happy
Merry
Holidays.
Christmas. Thank you.
Reporting for Local 2, I'm Jasmyn Pozo.